Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. This is a vlog. Anyway, I just quickly want to start this vlog. We're heading to somewhere. Definitely I will be letting you guys. I can't do anything, Yan. I can't do anything without you. You understand? Definitely I will carry you guys along. So I just finished boarding in now, and it was a stressful one. Flying from Enugu, flying from my state. The only airline that comes to this state is Ethiopian airline. Can you imagine? The only airline for international flights, okay? So can you imagine the traffic and everything? So I will be meeting one of your favorite persons here, one of your favorite reactors. I don't know. I told her where I'm coming, and initially she said that she's coming, and then she called me, she said I'm not coming, and then I thought it was a prank. Then she keeps saying I'm not coming, I'm not coming, I'm not coming, I'm not coming. So she's 1 hour away from where I'm going. Actually, my final destination is not close to her, but then I don't want this, like I'm doing too much, I'm talking too much. I don't want you guys to overthink, but what I want to do is I'm definitely going to tell you the details and everything. Wish me safe flight, wish me good luck, happy new year. I'm traveling on a new year day. It's so remarkable, and the country I'm going for the first time. Everything is new country, new year, new Cocomama, new leave, more new things, new open doors, new success, new hallelujah somebody. So guys, let me go ahead and relax. I'm freaking tired, I'm sweating. I got my jacket, outfit of the day. Anyway, keep watching, don't go anywhere. I will do what I can do. So I'm not taking direct flight. Qatar Airways has spoiled your mama. I'm so used to flying direct, 6 hours, boom, and that's it. This time around, because I didn't want to travel from Lagos, okay? Because of that, I'm traveling from my state to Addis, from Addis to my destination. And my destination for now is not my final destination. When I get to my destination, I will definitely see if I can cross to my final. Hey, you guys, why am I like this? Why am I revealing too much to you guys? Anyway, keep watching, don't go anywhere. Subscribe to the channel, like this vlog. Don't do this for your mama. Hey, we are going places. Didn't I tell you guys that 2025 Cocomama will be so intentional? Guys, you don't know. Someone was telling me, Cocomama, how can you be doing all this? You're supposed to be resting. You're cooking, you are cleaning, you're cooking all that dishes all by yourself. You need a help. Everybody in this country got a nanny except Cocomama. So this is my time to rewind, unwind, and whine again, and whine. This is my time. Like, I can't even wait to sleep without waking up, to prepare, without someone knocking on the door and asking me, Mama, I'm hungry. With basic. Guys, if you've never enjoyed momcation, if you've never learned from your mama, it's the best thing to do. Travel, solo traveling. Now I know what the Wango and all the rest are enjoying. It's really therapeutic. It's important. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to relax. I can't wait to go on vacation. This is, when I come to Nigeria, I am not on vacation. Wallahi. I might look like I'm on vacation, but it's not easy. It's not. Being a mom is not easy, especially Nigerian mom. Being a Nigerian wife is not a joke. You get it? Okay, guys, keep watching while I carry you guys around. You understand? That is how we do our own Afro on the move. We are moving. Hallelujah, somebody. Yes, we will stay in our small corner and still be moving, be going places. You understand? Lazy people everywhere. You guys are too much. Have you grabbed something? Grab whatever that is grabbable, because we are on the go. I got my backpack. My backpacker is somewhere. I left my bag somewhere, guys. So let me go before someone disappears with my bag. See you all soon. Keep watching.
You're the one I want to hold before my liver start to fail. You're the one I need, oh, before cause I start to hate. If I ever leave, oh, make what I carry me to go far away, far away. Say I am looking for a sister, show my lover. She get the dollar. She did with the sun. Say I am looking for a sister. Show my lover. She get the dollar.
Yes, praying over the food. The food was nice, guys. That was jollof rice with beef. Of course, I made the right choice because I was thinking beef or chicken. You know how they would tell you beef or chicken? Then I was asking the flight attendant, beef with what? Rice. Chicken with what? Rice. I said, okay, beef. The beef was yummy. For sure, it was made in Nigeria. I enjoyed this lunch back to back, back to back. You guys should leave me alone. Let me enjoy my life. Everybody must not be slim. Oh. On a more serious note, I don't want. The meat was meating so nice and yummy. You know, not so I don't like soft beef. I like my beef to carry some weight. So that was me enjoying myself. I was sitting alone. Come and see how God gave me business class treatment like this. You know, I told you that this new year is our year. Everything is like I was so comfortable because they gave me emergency exit seat. And Coco Mama was sitting all by herself. Three seats in a row. I was all by myself. I really had fun traveling from Enugu to Addis Ababa. I don't want to lie to you, but from Addis Ababa to where I am currently, hey, you will not believe it, guys. They changed my flight because the guy that gave me, what do you call it, boarding pass, gave me emergency exit even to my final destination. But getting to Addis, this lady changed my boarding pass without even being polite or explaining to me what happened. Hear her. As soon as she gave me a new boarding pass, I was like, what is going on here? She said, did you pay for that emergency seat? You're supposed to pay for extra money and give me proof that you paid. Guys, I've never heard anything like this. I'm giving them 0/10 for that kind of customer service, whereby you will change someone's boarding pass without giving that person proper explanation. I got no issues if they change it for a good reason, like a valid reason. But just to change my boarding pass, and mind you, I requested for a window seat, being an international backpacker that I am. You understand what I mean? I need to be viewing the view in any way I am. But anyway, we move. I just let it be because I enjoyed myself, like you can see. I ate everything. First time I'm eating Ethiopian airline food and I'm impressed. Normally, I love Qatar Airways, not just because I am part of it, Cocomama, where you get your bread and butter, you should also support. No, it's not because of that. I haven't flown Ethiopian airline for 5 years. In fact, since I came to Doha, I have not flown Ethiopian airline. Not because of the food or anything, but the customer service and the fact that I get direct flight from Doha to Nigeria, direct to Lagos. Okay, so that's another reason. But then the food, I don't like Ethiopia. I used not to like their food, but this time around, I'm giving them 10/10 on food. But customer service, Cocomama washing down pineapple juice with water. Have you grabbed something? Grab whatever that is grabbable because we are having our good time this time around. I continue to eat. It was more like a jollof rice, but not spicy. But it was nice. You know, when you have your authentic taste of food, you feel satisfied. Hey, I really enjoyed the food and everything. Yes, so once we done eating, of course, we're already here at Addis Ababa. I took a nap, I slept. It was like 6 hours flight. I slept too because I was tired. We checking in and everything. We just landed, or we were about to land. We were about to land. Okay. At this point, the plane was about to drop us softly. Hey, it was a very smooth flight, not full. Unlike my final destination, the flight was full, full, full. I couldn't even record anything. Plus, they changed my seat. I was so frustrated. Thank goodness that I managed to calm myself down and be like, Cocomama, don't worry. Everything happens for good reason. So long as you are alive, so long as you are safe, so long as your plane did not crash, you are not better than those people that died about a few days ago. There was a plane crash. You guys, may their souls rest in peace. Landed safely. God bless Ethiopian Airlines. Yes, Ethiopian Airlines since 1940, I've been 1946, has been making us proud. The Ethiopian government, they have been trying their best. I don't want to lie. For Africa at least. They are one airline that got it right in Africa. Yes, guys. So I managed to calm myself down because you changed my seat. I mean, you changed my seat without even giving me proper reason. It sucks. You understand? So at this moment, we were getting out from the plane, getting transferred to, of course, Airbus, and the bus that took us to our next connecting flight, or where we would jump into the next plane. So as we were getting out, I was already tired. Plus, Ethiopia is very cold, guys. And I didn't dress warm. I did not dress warm at all. So I said to myself, because where I am now is very cold, it's very, very, very cold. Don't worry, don't rush, don't skip this video, because at the end of this video, I'm going to let you understand, or even later on, I will let you understand where I am. You understand what I mean? And what I intend to do here. So, as we were leaving the aircraft and jumping into this bus, I was freezing. Ethiopia is in Africa, but it's always giving me
Where's my backpack?
Europe, Canada vibe,
We made it,
whereby
guys. We made
I
it
always
to
feel
Addis,
like frozen.
Ababa,
Number one, it's always
Ethiopia.
raining. You understand? In Ethiopia. At this time, I'm showing my backpack. Yeah, we made it to Ethiopia. So that is me feeling it big time that I'm in Ethiopia again after 5 years or so. I think after 6 years. Yeah, there's no way I will use Ethiopian airline to Nigeria because number one, I will leave Doha to Ethiopia before to Nigeria. Whereas with Qatar Airways, it's direct. Have you seen the difference? So that's why it looks like I don't use Ethiopian airline anymore. And I'm a member of the Sheba Mile. But then, how their staff treated me at Addis, I cannot shout, guys. So, as we were waiting, number one, I waited for 5 hours in Addis to get to the connecting flight. I was sitting there very tired, didn't get a comfortable seat, didn't even get a seat. This airport was full, was packed with people, different nationalities. Okay. Oh my goodness. Looking for a seat, I didn't find a place to sit. I could not even settle down. I just used the bathroom. After that, I was just roaming around, roaming. There was a Nigerian lady that I met, an Igbo lady that I met, going for Omugo. Omugo is when your daughter gives birth and you are going to look after your daughter and the baby. We call it Omugo. So this woman was going for Omugo. And she walked up to me and she said, Auntie, where are you going? Are you going to Yankee? I said, no. She said she's going to Yankee. And the second time she said, no, I'm not going to Yankee. She mentioned the place that I am going. I asked her, show me your boarding pass. She showed me. Our boarding pass is the same. We're using the same aircraft. So I tagged along with her, left my hand luggage with her, and then I was looking for a place to at least to use the bathroom. So after using the bathroom, I started moving around. Hey guys,
Just feeling good.
welcome back to the vlog.
To stretch my
We
leg.
are still here waiting for the time
That is
of
what
connecting to the next flight.
like yeah.
So Cocomama is at the duty free area, roaming around at the duty free area.
You're the one I want to hold. Before my liver start to fail, you're the one I need, oh. Before cause I will start to hate, if I ever leave, oh. Look what I got in me.
5 good hours. I was roaming here trying to see if I can grab something to eat. I went to one nearby restaurant and I saw what people were eating. I said, ah, Coco Mama, you come and load yourself like this again with all this starchy stuff. Second thought, I changed my mind. I said, nah. I'm not gonna do this. It's not even like I'm hungry, but I was bored. And I blame myself. Didn't I check? Why is it I didn't look that I had to spend 5 good hours inside this airport? So I was checking this restaurant place. Come and see Muzungus. These people, they know how to enjoy life. Oh. The airport was filled up. People were eating and eating. I said, why is my own like this? Me, I will not even eat. Just me looking at food. You can see me looking. I'm looking. I see this one. I saw shawarma. I saw a lot of sugary stuff there. I'm like, hey, Coco Mama, sorry. Even the way you are looking at these things, you are getting fat already. But the Muzungus, you can see, airport was filled up. Still in that Christmas celebration stuff. All the restaurants were glittering, decorated nicely. Um, it was a very busy airport, very, very busy, very, very, very busy. But one thing I noticed with Ethiopian Airlines is they don't connect you very fast. Why is it always like that? Overthinking will not finish your mama. Why must I wait 5 hours? Like Yannick, when I supposed to have reached where I'm going, I'm sitting there for 5 hours, roaming around. So I was walking around, ended up not eating anything. I wanted to have burger with chips for $9. When I looked at that burger, I said, no, Coco Mama, not you with this white bread and fried meat and everything. I said, come and see me. At this point, I wasn't feeling good at all. You can tell. I wasn't feeling good because I asked myself, when I look at time, it was as if time was not moving at all. I said, hey, but anyway, just you have to do what you have to do. Good that I got connected to Wi-Fi. So what I did, I went on Whitey. Whitey kept me busy. Of course, I called CEO of Lazy Gang. She was still at home, and I asked her how was my premiere because I wasn't there. I was on board when I premiered my video on that day, video where I was dancing like a mad woman. Thank you all so much for the support, for best wishes. Oga Fruity, thank you for the super slap. Oh. Thank you all so much for what you do for your mama, how you support me. Hey, everything is not money. Your presence, I will always hammer this one. I will always shout it out. Your presence matter a lot. It matters, so it matter. English is not vegetable, my people. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate your support from the bottomest of my heart. Coco Mama roaming around. I didn't see vlog to vlog. I didn't see anything to see. You understand? Is it not when I see something nice and catchy, then I will share? I did it. I will just round and round and round and round. Vlogging is not our mate. Hey, this our people, our so-called travel commando people, they are trying. Plus, mind you, I was vlogging with my phone, so it was obvious. You understand? At some point, I felt embarrassed. Oh no, nobody. I didn't see anybody recording. Okay, I only saw people taking pictures. But me, hey, second thought, I said, nah, I'm in my office. I must do my thing. What is this? I don't care. I continue to record at least. Let me show you guys something. Since there's nothing, At least let me show what I can show. So that is Addis Ababa International Airport, Bole International Airport. I've been to Ethiopia when I was in Saudi Arabia. One thing I know about this country is that they got things together. You go inside the city, it looks modern and ancient at the same time. They drive. What I mean ancient is you see they drive the cars there. They drive old school cars. Then I was asking one Ethiopian guy, what is going on here? Why is it that I can see modern cars, but I saw so many old cars? And the guy told me that if you buy like second-hand car from outside Ethiopia, you're gonna pay through your nose. So the government did it like that, so that people will support their own. You understand? So most of these cars is made. I didn't know that they produce car. Okay, Ethiopia. So and again, very nice weather. They got nice weather all through the year. I don't think they even have like a place that you don't need to use AC. The hotel, there was no AC in that hotel, and the weather was cool. I think I went there during really not the rainy season, but during summer. That was when I went to Ethiopia. And Ethiopian coffee. Their food, I wouldn't say their food is more like Arabic food. I wouldn't say that there's something different from what I know. Even though they have their kind, their what do you call it, injeri? I forgot the name. Their type of shawarma. So that is the thing. But it's a place that I would really want to go, like to explore outside Addis Ababa. I was in Addis, but I haven't seen Ethiopia, like the native, the village part of it. Yeah. And one thing they did again is they have this visa arrival arrangement whereby you can come in and get stamped and then stamped in and again stamp out. Okay, while you are traveling. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, finally, we managed to board. I couldn't vlog. Okay, the seat where they put me in the middle of two young men. And this young guy came and told me, Ma'am, that is my seat. I said, please, can you sit in the middle? The guy was like, no, I want to sit on my seat. I said, okay. They squeezed me inside like this, two young men. And look at your mama, very big. So I wasn't comfortable at all. I couldn't vlog. I couldn't even show anything until when we were about to land. I just opened this their thing to see where the plane is going. Come and see nightmare. The plane supposed to go direct to the place where the plane will land. The plane made a U-turn. This was when the plane turned back again. Then I calmed down. I say, I thought that the plane was going back. I said, hey, what if this plane will not be able to land? Cocomama. Well, traveling is not our method. It's not easy, guys. And you know what? I applaud those travel commandos like our Mr. Kenge and the of the Donatus Association of Kenya. Did I hear the boyfriend claiming that he got nothing with African tea? Okay, stop it. Your story is not adding up. Hmm? If you listen to him, you will know the thing. Anyway, I'm not here for Broko. I am here to tell you that we are moving. We are on the move. You get what I mean? At this point, you can see that Cocomama is in London. Yes, a Igbo chic, village archaic, ghettoed woman made it to London. Finally, you can see the thing. That is Cocomama. We thank God for your life, Cocomama. I cannot believe it, guys. When I was applying for this visa with my green passport, I said, hey, these people will say, what are they doing? What is she coming to do in our country or what? Let her stay in Nigeria. We don't want no Nigeria. Anything is possible. In every impossibility, there's a possibility. Hallelujah, somebody. I told you that this is it. This is our year. Our year of new open doors. I'm just ushering it in. You understand? I've not even started. God bless Ethiopian airline once more. The plane was about to land here. Since Cocomama was not sitting close to the window, I squeezed my camera through. That's why you can see me trying to show you guys the little bit of the city and how the plane was about to land, okay? Even though I was sitting very far from the window. It's not easy. Give this video a like. That's the least you can do for your mama. You understand? It's not easy to get these things together, okay? So the plane finally turned and there was announcement going on here. We landed, we were getting off from the flight, greeting the flight attendant, thanking God for safe flight. Come and see good, guys. Hey, I said to myself, Coco Mama, you think you can stay in Canada with this weather? Mm-mm-mm. And mind you, when I checked, the weather was 40 degrees. I said, is this 40 degrees or 4 degrees? These people must be kidding me. But very, very big airport. Jumping into the bus, as always. Almost all airlines or not airports do this thing. Almost all the airports you will get connecting bus taking you to where you were. This is me dragging my feet, guys. Mind you, my bag was not even heavy. Even my backpack, it was just the laptop. But see me, old age things. You see, I was dragging myself out. So the bus was full and we had to wait for the next one, which was at the back of this one. So as soon as this bus moved, our own came, we jumped in. I dragged myself. So here we are, our bus. We are trying to jump in to where, guys, the immigration part, the immigration officer I gave him my passport. He looked at my visa. He scanned the visa to check the authenticity, right? And he said, how long are you here? I told him 10 days. He said, after 10 days, what will you do? I said, I will be back to Nigeria. The immigration officer just left me like that, not even up to a minute. I was thinking that he would ask me 10 million questions. Where are you going to stay? And show me the proof of where you are going to stay. Okay, you are going to stay in Airbnb. Where is the proof? Guys, you see this old woman here? This old woman, as we are waiting to collect our luggage, this old woman saw another lady who couldn't lift, who couldn't carry her. Younger lady, this lady was even younger than me. This elderly woman lifted this luggage, helped this lady to lift her luggage out from the belt. I started screaming. I said to the young lady, no, you don't do this. Actually, you are the one that's supposed to help her. You understand? Not the opposite. And Mama was like, no, it's okay. I'm just helping her. And that's the old lady. You see, she couldn't lift this. She couldn't. And Mama came and carried it for her. Ah, I became mad. You know me, Kogoma, I will never mind my business anywhere. Where is Janet Harris and all of them? Are they coming for us? I'm not going to share my location at this point. You guys should leave me alone. This is not like when I was in Turkey, I was showing you. Me, I will be so security conscious because the Marawa people will buy your people here. Anyway, at this point, I've already confirmed that the CEO of Lazy Gang is in London. You will not believe it. As soon as I switch on to Wi-Fi, I got the shock of my life. CEO was asking me, where are you? I am in Tamina. I said, what? I screamed. I couldn't believe it. Because, like I told you guys, I wasn't sure whether she was coming. Mind you, she's 1 hour away from London. And another thing is, being the German person she is, she doesn't need this. In fact, she can even decide to use a bus to come to London. You understand? She doesn't need any visa. So all she needs to do, she can just wake up in the morning and be like, okay, I'm going. Initially, she told me, my children, is holiday, is work, but I will see. In fact, I'm not coming, Cocomama, I'm not coming. But when she confirmed, I screamed. I was waiting for my luggage. Guess what? I didn't know that my luggage came out and they dropped it aside. Thank goodness one guy came and said, oh, go out there, check. We kept some boxes because of congestion. We kept some boxes. Finally, your mama, at least because I checked in only one box, just one box, okay, 30 kg. Come and see how they labeled my box heavy. I said 30 kg heavy. Hmm. If it was 60 kg, if I had come with food stuff, but definitely I don't carry food stuff with a box like this. You understand? I must use a bag. That's how I carry my food stuff. If you notice, you will see that I travel with a lot of bags. We call it Ghana must go bag. Okay. So I was still thinking that, oh, maybe my box will not get to me. What am I going to wear in 10 days' time? I'm serious. So, finally, I went to where the guy told me. I'm confirming, checking my name to confirm because, I mean, it might be somebody else's bag. So, when I confirmed that it was my bag, I got relieved. Then I was going out to meet up with the CEO. Hey, I cannot believe it that CEO. Come and see surprise, guys. Never say never in this life. I was just coming. I said, hey, it's just like when I went to Turkey. It was not confirmed that whether she will come or not. Then later on, she didn't make it. But this time around, she really shocked me to turn up for me. Mega mega shout out to you, Black Beauty TV. If you have not subscribed to her channel, please do. She's an amazing soul. You would think that me and her fighting on white tea that is like that in real life. Hey, I'm not gonna mention the area like I said because of these people. You know what? You get what I mean? Janet Harris and all of them. You know them. They will squeeze. They will tie us here. And the worst people are in London. London is cold. London is beautiful. Guys, British people are British. They are English. Let me give you. I've not done my what do you call it shock, but let me start it now, okay? Because I may not have time to tell you that these people are so polite. I was dragging because we entered three trains before we got to our destination. Okay, thank God I don't even know how to pronounce our destination. But guess what, guys? Each time I'm like lifting my bag, there's always someone rushing to tell me, do you need help? Oh, let me help you with the heavy bag. I said, where I come from. Except if you are an elderly person, you should even be lucky if you are old and someone wants to help you. Because this time around, people will even tell you that I don't want to help. Why should I carry your bag? Maybe you got something bad inside that bag. Now, so I will get into trouble trying to help. So because of what is also happening these days, people they don't like to help. But these guys, these British people, and mind you, those guys that helped us, they are not just only Muzungus. Oh. We met another guy who is from Uganda. And guess who even booked Uber for us? He was a Nigerian guy from Bini, marrying an Igbo woman. So helpful. Because here, you have to book Uber with a card. You book ahead. Where I come from in Doha, you don't pay anything until the guy gets to you and drop you where you are going. It's the opposite here. Anyway, guys, if you watched to this moment, thank you all so much. I don't want to make this vlog very long, but we got to our destination, our private destination. From there, we continue this journey. If you are a Londoner, let me know what your mama can do here in a week.